Bitcoin has went exactly as planned. I was still giving it a chance to pull back a little bit lower, maybe down to $64,000 and then start going higher. Bitcoin has gone exactly to the target, a little bit higher than I was expecting. In my previous video, I showed that I had this line around here because we had a lot of resistance before, and Bitcoin had failed every time it hit to that resistance around 71 600 500 ish. Okay, so but we had another one, we almost hit the all-time high with the difference of a little bit lower, almost I would say $200 less than it's the all-time high. And we're gonna look at a lot of important stuff. I want you guys, it's gonna be a short video, I'm very tired, it has passed midnight already, so I'm making this video for you guys, so please smash the like button. It exactly went as we planned, and I'm going to talk about what is the next step, what I'm thinking that is going to happen. USDT, I showed you guys that this is the scenario. I showed you guys that we're going to most likely go down toward this yellow line where this red candle is, and it exactly closed the candle above it. Okay, so we're gonna, this is very important, I want you guys to watch the whole thing. We're gonna look at total market cap and how it is stuck under this resistance level that I was showing you guys in our free Telegram group. Also, for our total 3 altcoins, it is still under the resistance level, and it is hitting this level for many times. We still need to break above that level that I'm going to explain. And we're going to look at BTC dominance. Finally, it has reached the level I have been waiting for, and altcoin season is very close, and we're going to most likely see, actually from today or tomorrow, a lot of altcoins are going to rally, even if Bitcoin starts pulling back towards $69,000. So let's start with USDT dominance, and please take a moment and hit the like button right now, and subscribe if you guys want to see more important updates. So again, it's still, I'm giving it a chance that there is liquidity for USDT. I'm reminding you, for the new viewers and subscribers, when we go down for USDT, we see BTC goes up. Where's BTC? And BTC goes up, right? So that is the correlation, opposite correlation that we see between USDT and USDT dominance and Bitcoin chart, right? So clearly, exactly has gone as planned that I showed you in the previous video. I left this line in here. So I was expecting to start pulling back anywhere around this green candle or this line, and we started pulling back. So that has already hit our target. But from here, it is very important that we need to watch. I am still expecting that for several days, we're gonna go sideways. We're gonna try to still push lower, and BTC might try to push higher in price, and actually even make a new all-time high, even almost $74,000, even a couple $100, because there is still some liquidity waiting to be filled. All those liquidation prices that waiting to be filled over 73,800 ish. Okay, so I had explained that when we have a lot of liquidity in here, I am expecting eventually BTC is going to go back up and refill those. Okay, and so although it has gone above my target, even almost couple $1,000 higher than I was expecting, of course, as I said in my previous video, we're not going to know 100% because we do not know how much of this USDT movement is going to pour into BTC. And you guys know that I had put it on almost 5%. We have gone a little bit lower sharp, and it started going higher, and we exactly closed the candle above this level. Okay, so it is still the support that I was mentioning for you guys in the last video, that I'm expecting it is still USDT to get support to go for another retracement. How high it's gonna go, that is the question. And if you guys remember, I went to the 1 hour chart and I gave you an example how possible it is and how similar it looks, the chart of USDT in 1 hour chart and 1 day chart, okay, daily chart. So you guys see that I had showed you we had the sharp drop for USDT dominance in 1 hour, and we had the zigzag. This was the highest point before going lower. We had a pullback to it, but not as high. We had another one a little bit higher than this high, and we had completely filled this before going lower. And you guys see that how it grabbed that liquidity and started going lower, sharp, very sharp. So if we just remember this picture, just pause, take a picture of it, a screenshot, and just take a look at it when I go to the daily chart, okay? So this is the daily chart. It is not going to be, of course, exactly the same, but you guys see that we had this sharp drop, we had this zigzag, we had a pullback, not as high, we had another one a little bit higher than this, and it's still there is a chance that we can go up to this level to grab that liquidity. That's going to be a huge drop. We can see over $20,000 drop for Bitcoin, okay? And that is not a bad thing, honestly, because even if we want to look at the possibility for BTC, how it can impact everything. As I gave you an example last time, I said that in middle of the last bull run, we had 57% when we hit $65,000 for the first time. We had that high. We retraced 57%, and we even went and made a new all-time high. Okay, so even if we have that double top, a double top pattern, an M shape, I would say, and it start going lower, we can easily go back to at least $50,000. Okay, we're talking over $20,000, and still it can be lower than that. Okay, but it's still, why am I giving a good chance that we're going to see altcoins rallying? Because BTC has hit this resistance level that I have been explaining for a very long time since we were here. I said that I am waiting BTC to be deleted and finally get to this level. A lot of people do not understand how important this chart is, okay? So because last time we had this zigzag and it started dropping very sharp, BTC dominance lost a lot of percentage because a lot of altcoins started rallying. So if we treat this the same way in technical analysis, we can have difficulty for BTC to pass above this level. So we can still go zigzag sideways or even go up to 62% and then start going lower. Okay, we can have the same zigzag for many days. This is almost, I would say, at least 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks. Okay, so we can have another 2-3 weeks just going around 62% until we start going lower, and that's going to be a very good opportunity for the altcoins. So in the next 2-3 weeks, it is very important to see. First of all, I want to show you guys in monthly chart. I want you guys to see that I had explained briefly that I am expecting and I wish for this candle to close below 5%. And that means that we can be so hopeful that we're going to go towards this white line. And if we close above these 4 candles, which is almost over 5%, I would say that we're gonna start going higher. Okay, so we have a couple of days to close this monthly candle, and I compared it to what this looked like in the last bull market. We had this sideways for many months, even a couple of months more than 1 or 2 months more than this sideways. We had that, we started going higher, but we failed and started and closed this red candle below this level. Okay, so we need to see the same thing, or if we close above this, that means that we are still having a lot of support around 5% for USDT, and we can still go for another higher high. And that doesn't mean that it's going to be exactly the same as last bull run. Okay, last bull run looked like this. We had almost a double top, or you would maybe call it a head and shoulder, just a weird head and shoulder, right? It depends on how you look at it. You can call it double top, you can call it head and shoulder, but you guys see that in the previous bull market in 2017, we had a totally different look, different movements, different crashes, okay? So I would not really say that this is going to exactly work like this. We can have our pullback before going for another higher high, okay? So this is what I'm looking at. Is still USDT has that great support above 5%, around 5%. We did not close a daily candle below 5%, and that shows that we still have a chance. I mean, we can see the chance of pulling back for BTC and USDT start going higher. Okay, so we need to see in the next couple of days what the close candles are going to look like. Okay, so that is what I'm looking at. And again, for total 3, this is the chart that excludes BTC and Ethereum. So everything else, this is the chart. We see that it is back to the same level for the 3rd time after it has broken above. We can still fail and go lower. And that shows that if we see BTC drops the same amount as much as the money gets out of altcoins, we can still remain around 60%. Okay, nothing is going to change because the same amount of money is going to get out of both Bitcoin and altcoins. Okay, so that shows that we're going to probably go sideways for a while. Okay, so these sharp drops can still happen. It does not mean, because I know a lot of you guys are going to just come and laugh in the comment section, but I have showed you, I have proved to you that a lot of the things you guys had been commenting down below, I mean in this channel on my videos, everybody was laughing when I was calling the top. A lot of people were laughing when I was calling all these tops. I called this bottom $49,000. So again, we had this almost 5 ways up, especially in the daily candle. Okay, so we have this 5 waves up. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this 5 one was very sharp, but it does not mean that we can go sideways and start going lower. Okay, so that's why I opened my short position, and I'm going to update you guys with more of what is going on with my short position. Okay, so again, I would not be surprised to exactly hit that all-time high and then start going lower. So it depends on how we're going to see these 1 or 2 candles then for the next days that we're going to close for BTC. Okay, but it is very nice to see that a lot of these altcoins are rallying, especially Dogecoin. Dogecoin has been up for 27% in the last 7 days. That is pretty huge, and I would really say that meme coins are going to rally a lot. Okay, that's why I'm going to have a really great list of a lot of meme coins for my members, and I am going to actually update them tomorrow. I was going to make it today, but it's fine. We're not going to really miss out that much. They have already bought, but we're going to buy more of a lot of coins, and we're going to see that altcoin season is very close. And again, I'm reminding you guys, I am still have a lot of altcoins, and I am doing a little bit of trading on the side. So I'm shorting Bitcoin right now, and total market cap still shows that it was stuck under this line, although it broke above, but exactly the same level of resistance I had showed you before. It almost hit to that level and closed this daily candle under this white line that I have been showing you. I said, even if we break above, we need to break above this wave that we had. Okay, so we need to get above 2.46 to be able to see that we can go higher in market cap. That is showing that this money is going to pour into Bitcoin and altcoin. That's why we need to see breakout for this successfully. Okay, otherwise we can see a crash to go lower. Okay, so there is still a possibility that we can go lower for market cap, total market cap, and a lot of coins start going down as well. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Join the free Telegram group, and I will make a members video tomorrow, and see you next time. Peace.